So, inspired by Allie's new travel stories class, I'm thinking of tackling this little album that I made or started making back in 2009. And it's one of my favorite albums ever, so it's kind of annoying that I never finished it. If there are interruptions, it's because of her. She's pretty cute and she's awake right now, and that's just how life is. We'll see if she lets me do this. Okay, so first this is, I think it's 8 by 8. It's gotta be right. Yeah, 8 by 8 album. I think the album was from American Crafts back then. And I see that the page protectors are We Are Memory Keepers, because I always preferred those. Yeah? And I can see that I actually punched holes in this to make it fit. So first of all, I'm going to have to look through my stash to see if I have more of these page protectors at all. Or if I might just make do with the ones that are in here. So my first step was to check my blog to see if I had the story all typed out there. But I didn't, actually. But I did find a trip report that I had written for NW Hikers, which is a hiking website that I'm a member of. And I used to always post trip reports there. So I just printed that out there. So I have it for reference. Lily, må ikke ødelegge den. Yeah. All right, so I should probably do this quickly before she goes crazy. So what makes this easy for me is that I had already put little notes in here of what's missing. So here it just says opener, intro to Zion, because this was a trip to the Southwest. So it starts right off with a hike here, so I'm going to need to do an intro with how we got there and where we camped and everything. So it follows a pretty simple design scheme. And the good thing for me now is that I'm not going to have to dig really hard to find embellishments, because it's literally just cardstock. It's white and gray cardstock. And these little butterflies that were a silhouette file. So I assume that's still my silhouette library. I'm going to have to check that. And then these two fonts, which I think I still have them. I think that's the CK Becky font. And I'm not sure what that one is, but I think I can find out. Here's another one in here. Yeah, Angel's Landing journaling. So it should be pretty easy for me to finish this thing. Getting to St. George. And I love these transparencies. I wish someone would start making this kind of stuff again. It's so pretty. So it's so simple. It's just, I used little like dashes in here that I just typed out in Photoshop. And those added those butterflies, and that's really it for design work. And I just love the simplicity of that. So it really is. Yeah, Lily. A bunch of missing journaling spots, really. And I have a lot of journaling to work off of here. Some postcards that I can use. Camping permit. Yeah, so I'm also going to see if I can find more ephemera. Because except for those postcards and this, I think that's it. Yeah, so this is how I'm going to do the journaling spots. I just have to make a little template with the little dashes, which should take maybe 30 seconds. Oh man, I need to just do this, you guys. This has been hanging over my head for like 9 years now, because I love this album. It's just, it never finished, and it's so, I love the design, and it's so annoying that I never got around to finishing it. And here, so this is kind of crazy. I adhered these to the outside of the page protector, just assuming they would fall off right away, but 9 years later, they're still there. I can't remember what I used to. I think it was just a glue dot. That's crazy. Yay, glue dots. Right, and when here's a rattlesnake I almost stepped on. Camping, which was not super fun after almost stepping on a rattlesnake. And just some last pages here. And I need to do a final page. Oh, I had this too. This little national park thing. All right, so yeah, I'll try to get this done this week. It would be pretty awesome if I actually manage to do this. Okay, I'll try to film the next thing when Lily is not awake.